So the phone calls you're about to hear happened this morning. I received a phone call with a person, caller ID that said David Johnson. When I Googled who David Johnson was, it came back with two LinkedIn pages, both of them EMTs. One of the David Johnsons is deceased, and the other David Johnson is a current EMT with the FDNY. So I contacted the FDNY. You're going to hear all this. All this is evidence in this video. This video is evidence. And with all this, no one's at work at the FDNY headquarters. And in the phone call at the end with the lady who I thought was a man, listening back to it, it's actually a lady, claiming to be with an energy company in Syracuse. No energy company in Syracuse would be calling someone in Westchester, because there's different energy companies all over New York, different regions of New York. So this person, I believe, was an FDNY member, and they're just playing games on the fucking phone. So I tell you, I don't make this stuff up. Nick Loros pays these people off to call your phone, to harass you. So it looks like I'm gonna have to be making a trip to New York City to take them this evidence, because you can't reach no one by phone. It's remarkable. In the biggest, what is it, like the biggest city in the U.S., if I'm not mistaken, there's no firefighters at work. There's no police officers. The police chief, you would think, or maybe a secretary for the police chief, I would think. There's no one in City Hall. City Hall rings to 311. I think, it's definitely suspicious activity, and, they're trying to sabotage me. But, let's roll the video, and yeah.
Priyanka.
Yes, hi. Is there a supervisor there?
Who is this?
My name is Anthony. I just want to know why you guys are calling my phone. If this is an emergency and you guys are calling my phone, then I just want to know who this person is calling my phone.
No one's called your phone from this number.
No, not from this number, but when I backtraced it, I know the person's at this location.
Okay, you're going to have to come and find this person, because I have no idea who called you.
His name is David.
All right, you're calling the fire department. What David? There's no David here.
There's no David who works here, because according to his LinkedIn page, he works here.
Okay, well, I'm telling you what's happening here. You're telling me something else. Who's going to win this argument?
Okay, what is your name? Because now I'm going to call the police.
All right, call the police.
What is your name?
Please press 3 now. For recruitment, please press 4. For FDNY public records, please press 5. For a list of other FDNY bureaus within headquarters, please press 6 now. You have reached the FDNY Public Records Unit. Please listen carefully to the following selections. For FDNY ambulance records, please press 1. For fire incident reports, please hold while we transfer your call.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hi, is this the FDNY?
Yes, sir.
Hi. I'm just calling, sir. I'm calling because I had an incident. Do you know the FDNY station 17?
No. What are you trying to get, though?
I'm trying to get the person's name who deprived me of assistance.
Nope. That's something you're going to have to subpoena those records.
Subpoena, sir. I'm trying to make a police report, sir.
No, I'm saying if you want to speak to or get information from an employee of the fire department, someone related to the ambulance trip, you're going to have to go to the court desk.
I wasn't on a trip, sir. I live in Westchester. I don't even live in New York City. I called the FDNY because I got a phone call.
Let's start again. What are you trying to get?
I received a phone call. I'm receiving multiple phone calls, prank phone calls from EMTs and paramedics in New York City. I Googled the name that was on the caller ID and I found a LinkedIn page. I called the station where this person works, and the first person I called, there was a Lieutenant Cruz, and she was at Station 55, I believe. Then I called Station 17, and this person refused to give me their name. I asked to speak to a supervisor. He refused to put a supervisor on, and I informed him that I was calling the police, and he did not give me his name, and I believe he's trying to obstruct some type of investigation because he's not giving his name.
The thing is, you call the unit. We don't deal with that. You're going to have to speak to your lawyer or the police department. But I don't think an FDNY employee would do what you just said.
Sir, I have it on recording. He did what he did.
Well, you're going to have to speak to the police or your lawyer because we don't deal with that here. This is a public record unit.
Is there a fire chief that's available?
Well, I'm saying you called the wrong unit. You
So
don't deal with that.
So
I
if I
know how to help you, sir.
So if I call this number back, and I can speak to the fire chief somehow.
I don't know who you have to. How you're going to get in touch with the fire chief? I wouldn't know.
Because, sir, this is aiding and abetting is a federal offense, and people are getting themselves wrapped up in felonies.
Well, that's why I'm saying you should speak to your lawyer. He can probably guide you as to what you need to do. Or go to the police, and maybe they can guide you.
Sir, I live miles away from New York City. This is a crime that they're committing in New York.
Your selection. For questions regarding ambulance billing, please press 1. To obtain a copy of a fire or EMS response report, please press 2. If you are calling the Bureau of Fire Prevention regarding a fire hazard complaint, a violation, a certificate of fitness, a fire code enforcement, a vacate order issue, or to schedule an inspection or system test, please press 3 now. For recruitment, please press 4. For FDNY public records, please press 5. For a list of other FDNY bureaus within headquarters, please press 6 now. For the Bureau of Payroll Services, please press 1. Please hold while we transfer your call.
No one's at work at the New York City Fire Department. No one's at work. No one's at work at the New York City Fire Department. Miraculously, when I call in, they won't pick up. No one's at work, but they're going to call my phone. But no one's at work at the New York City Fire Department. I don't make this up. Harassment. That's what this is. Harassing me. They refuse to pick up the phone and hang up on you. I just call back and get a different prompt.
Thank you for calling 311 in New York City. We're here to help. For emergencies, please call 911. To continue in English, please press 1. All other callers, please remain on the line. Para español. Today, Thursday, alternate side parking and parking meter rules are in effect. Tomorrow, Friday, alternate side parking and parking meter rules are in effect.
Friday, June 26th, is the last day of classes for public school students.
Outdoor public pools open on Saturday.
See this? Why
June
would they be
20th.
telling me this?
The summer meals
Why would they
program
be telling me
begins on
this?
Tuesday,
I'm
June
calling City
29th.
Hall and they're telling me this.
To find out more about the city's summer
They're telling me
services,
about nonsense
including
and I'm
the
calling City
locations of
Hall.
pools and summer meals,
Why would they be telling
go
me
to
this?
311 online at nyc.gov/311 or use our NYC 311 mobile app. For help with parking tickets, including bus lanes, red lights,
Parking
or
ticket?
speed camera violations, please press 1. To make a noise complaint, please press 2.
Make a noise complaint at
To
Town
report
Hall.
trash, recycling, or compost that was not picked up on your collection day, please press 3.
All this is being handled through
To
Town Hall.
report illegal parking or to locate a towed vehicle, please press 4. For help with property taxes or a notice of property value, please press 5. All other customers, please remain on the line.
Customer.
Now, briefly tell me what I can help you with this morning.
My rights were violated. My rights were violated. I want to speak to an elected official.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about what
Elected official, please.
That's about an elected official, right?
No, I want to speak to an elected official, please.
My mistake. Now, briefly tell me what I can help you with this morning.
My rights were violated. Please get me someone. My rights were violated.
Once again, please tell me what I can help
Miss,
you with.
your AI, I'm telling you, my rights were violated. See, this is what they do. They put AI on the phone. My rights were violated. Now, you can't. They can't even put a real person. My rights were violated. I need to speak to an elected official. I need to speak to someone who was elected, who is supposed to protect the public, because my rights were violated by one of these people in this city. So can you please put someone on the phone? But there's no one at City Hall working either, just like the fire department?
Once again,
Yeah.
please tell me what I can help you with.
Can I speak to someone, please? Can you put someone on the phone?
Please hold while I connect you.
Yeah, now you do.
This call may be recorded.
Don't want to get
quality
yourself wrapped
purposes.
up in a felony, I think.
Thank you for calling 311. My name is Tiffany. How can I assist you with the library?
Yes, hi. Is this City Hall?
No, this is 311.
Can you please transfer me to City Hall, please?
We don't have a number to transfer to City Hall. Would you like to do a comment to the mayor?
No,
We'll contact you in 14 days.
I called the number for City Hall, and I don't know why I was transferred to 311. I don't know why that happened.
Yeah, right, because that's where it would go. You would speak with us first, and then we would either put in your comment to the mayor or advise you on how to get in contact with the mayor's senior staff.
I don't want to speak to the mayor. I already know. I want to speak to the town clerk. Can I speak to the town clerk?
Oh, like the city clerk at the courthouse?
I want to speak to the city clerk, whoever's in charge of hiring these people, because my rights were violated.
Hold on, wait a minute. So do you want to speak to the city clerk at the courthouse, and which rights was violated? Because then that's Human Rights Commission.
My rights were violated by a city employee. They're constantly calling my phone. I want to speak to the city clerk, please.
Okay, and the city clerk in which borough?
The Bronx.
Bronx, not a problem. Hold on.
Thank you.
Moment. And just hold the line. They're available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4. I'll transfer you now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anna's entrance is not available.
Yeah.
Record your message at the tone.
You reached the Certificate of Conduct and Non-Criminal Fingerprint Unit located at 1 Police Plaza. Hours for fingerprinting services are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Office hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Only applicants with appointments may visit the office. Walk-ins are not accepted. Appointments can be scheduled by going to the site nytvonline.org. Click on Services, then click on Schedule an Appointment. Create a username and password, then follow the prompts. Individuals who do not have access to the Internet can press 5 to speak to a live person to obtain information about how...
Good morning, Certificate of Conduct, Technician Prasad speaking. How can I help you?
Yes, hi. Can someone transfer me to the police chief's office, please?
To which office?
The police chief.
Give me one second.
Thank you.
You have reached the New York City Police Department. To report an emergency, press 1 for 911. If you're calling from an alarm company and need police, fire, or ambulance response, press 1 for 911. To report a non-emergency, press 2 for 311. For the Employment Verification Unit, press 3. For the License Division, press 4. For the Police Report Spoil Unit, press 5. For the Payroll Section, press 6. For the Personnel Bureau, press 7. For the Property Clerk Division, please press 8. If you are a member of the NYPD and are attempting to contact a unit not previously mentioned, please utilize department intranet, official roster, or department cell phone to locate the phone number.
That's just great.
To speak to an operator, press 9.
Yeah, 9.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Contracts operated 2202.
Hello, is this police headquarters?
Yes.
Hi, is there any way I can speak to the chief?
No.
No, he's not available?
No, we don't have like a direct number for them.
Is there anyone I can speak to? Because I was just tried to call town hall, and they transferred me to the supposedly the town clerk, and the town clerk, it rang to a voicemail. I just got berated on the phone by an EMT. I'm not from here, ma'am. I'm from Westchester. These people are spam calling and prank calling my phone. I want to speak to the chief. I tried reaching out to town hall, and I can't make a police report if I don't have these people's names. So I would like to speak to the chief so he can go over there and get these people's names.
Okay, who's spam calling you?
The FDNY. I give you the gentleman that let me find the station that it was. It was station 17 in the Bronx. I called there. I was looking for a David Johnson who was calling my phone. He called my phone 2 times. I figured out who that person was by looking him up on his LinkedIn page after he called me because his caller ID was displayed. And then when I called, he was like, oh, well, who's going to win this argument, me or you? And then he said, I'm not going to give you my name after I told him I was going to call the police and make a police report. So I believe he's trying to obstruct justice by not having me go through the motions of filing a police report.
Okay, but if you already have his name and you feel like he's bothering
No, I have the culprit, the supposed culprit's name who's calling my phone, but not this person who's berating me.
If you have his name, you can make the report with the police.
Yeah, but who's this person who's berating me on the phone? Who's this person? Who are all these people at FDNY headquarters who are not picking up the phone when I'm calling them to try to complain? And then when they do answer the phone, they answer the phone like it's a business, like it's their home. They don't even answer FDNY. They're trying to. It might sound a little strange, but they're trying to blackball me from services.
So are you trying to make a complaint against FDNY?
Yes, I've been calling their headquarters all morning. If you want to try calling, you can try calling, but none of them are picking up any extension. There's one extension for the FOIL request unit, and the guy told me first of all he answered the phone and didn't say FDNY. he just sat there breathing on the phone. I had to say hello first, and he told me that I had to get a lawyer, and he kept saying that I took a trip with the FDNY. I never rode with the FDNY. I don't even live in New York City, and he hung the phone up on me.
Okay. But in order for you to make a complaint about FDNY, you would have to speak to 311.
Well, that's what happened when I called town hall. They transferred me to 311 after I'd gotten into an argument with this AI system, and the AI transferred me to 311, and 311 transferred me to the town clerk in the Bronx. That rang to a voicemail. So I don't know what's going on, ma'am. I don't know if these people are playing games with me or trying to deprive me of services or violate my rights even more, but this is very weird. Is there a way that I can email the chief or email him the evidence? Because I have this evidence.
What kind of services are you trying to get?
I'm just trying to speak to someone about this because I've been tortured by EMS in my hometown in Westchester County. They've been harassing me, and this has been going on in New York City as well for the last couple of months. So I just want to know why this is constantly happening to me. And I have all the evidence. I have the phone logs. I have everything. These people are calling me. And every time I try to get it rectified, they basically play these games on the phone and yell at me and don't pick up the phone. And it's currently 11 o'clock in the morning. You would think someone is in FDNY headquarters at this hour, but they're not, apparently.
I'm not sure. For the complaints, you would have to go through 311. That wouldn't even be for the chief here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's 311 told me that I can leave a letter or a message for the mayor and he'll get back to me in 13 or 14 business days. So I can leave a message for the mayor, but I can't leave a message for the chief of police.
So why would you need the chief of police if you want to complain about the FDNY?
Well, the chief of police, he would be the one giving them their charges. He would be the one arresting these people.
No, sir. You would have to complain through 311 for FDNY. Not through NYPD.
So the FDNY has police officers. They have fire police that will investigate this.
They don't have police officers, but they do have a department that will investigate.
So they have internal affairs. Because when I called FDNY, they did not. Their investigations unit did not pick up the phone either.
I'm not sure. I don't work for that department, so I'm not really sure how their investigation process works.
Yeah, and they transfer me around to different people, and this is what happens. I'm sorry to disturb you with this, ma'am. I really am, but I'm just trying to get some resolution with this. I really am, but I'm just being tortured, and you got to understand what happens to me. And it's early in the morning, and they're doing this silly stuff.
Yeah, I understand, sir, but with any concern with the FDNY, you have to go through 311.
Are you a police officer?
No, sir.
Okay, well, I just want to say I don't know what it's like there with the FDNY. I don't know if they treat the residents bad or anything, but they're treating me horrible, and I'm on the telephone with them. So I can only imagine how they treat the people there in New York City. So I don't know. But thank you for helping me. I'll call 311 back to see if they can help me. But thank you, ma'am, and God bless you.
All right, take care, sir.
All right, bye-bye.
Hello? Hi, yes, this is Joey with Agway Energy. How are you?
This is who?
Joey with Agway Energy.
Okay, who are you trying to call?
We was actually reaching out to residents to see if they may benefit from the Agway Energy Guard Repair Program.
Okay, where are you located, sir?
With this program, we're based out of Syracuse, New York.
Syracuse, New York? That's weird, sir, because I received multiple phone calls this morning from, do you know who David Johnson is?
No, we don't have a David Johnson in our office.
Well, I received multiple phone calls. He's from New York City. I don't know, sir, what's going on. I'm taking it with a grain of salt that you actually are with an energy company. I don't know if you're with the EMS department or what, but I've been receiving prank phone calls from the New York City Fire Department. So I don't know if you're with the fire department or what, but if this is the fire department...
I don't know why would the fire department do false...
Because they're trying to sabotage me, sir. They're trying to sabotage me.
Oh.
That's what happens. And I'm a Westchester resident, sir, and they're trying to sabotage me from New York City into Westchester.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're one of the leading light suppliers. They do put this on your bill each and every month. Are you
No, sir,
familiar
we
with
don't
the
have that energy
regulations?
company here in Westchester. This is Lower New York, sir. We have that. You're somewhere up in different energy company.
Okay, we have Western. I'm sorry about that. We have NYSEG, National Grid, Con Edison, Orange and Rockland.
Uh-huh.
So we do several different utilities.
I'm sorry. You see, they drive by my house as well, sir. This is, sir, they're torturing me. Sir, I believe you have the wrong number if you are an energy company, sir. I don't need anything done with my energy. My energy is fine. I don't know who you are, sir, but they've been torturing me all morning.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and make sure to get off our list, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good day. Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.